and a comprehensive search of the entire compound and every single room in the presence of lawyers. That comprehensive search runs from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning.
A search from what time?
7 p.m. on the 8th of August to 5 a.m. in the morning on the 9th of August. And the only items discovered and confiscated by the police, which is inventorized and signed by all the parties. A fuel receipt for Total Energies Muthaiga. Of over 200 armed men wearing balaclavas turn into robbers and break into the home. They steal a watch. They rob Jimmy's children. They steal household effects. But if that is not enough, poor Willis Otieno is lawyer. My motor vehicle KCL 341F is equally targeted, and it's still my wallet. I was standing here. I only thank technology to prove that I'm an advocate. Amongst the items stolen is my LSK membership card, my debit cards, but today we are told that group of robbers purportedly discovered explosives in as they are done for over 10 hours. in disobedience of the court orders that told them not even to arrest, not even to detain. It's the mythical story of a thief who runs on the streets and starts shouting, thief, 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 to send you the wrong way. These are questions that are alive and active in petition 396. Compelling reason to defer plea. The final point, Your Honor, is even when you will retire to consider this submission, there is this live question that is before you. Orders issued by Justice Bahati saying Mr. Jimmy Wanjigi should not be arrested. And if he is arrested, he should be released forthwith. He is before you as an arrestee being held by Mr. Sang, a contemner. He was held overnight at Kamukunji police station. And he was held incommunicado. With no access to his lawyers. This Justice Bahati or another judge says so. So we respect that as a bare minimum. You should not be here as an arrestee of Mr. Sang, a contemner, who has not passed this act of contempt. And nobody is challenging Justice Bahati's orders. I'm only asking the court to say it for to their hearing. The orders already exist. We are not even asking for any fresh orders in that regard. Just tell them, for those
visions of my seniors, and just to reiterate to this honorable court that Jimmy Wanjigi has had these cases before him. My senior Willis has illustrated, but the reason we are here, and I'm sure we want to ask each other, is why in the first place we are here. Court orders are not meant to be dished out just to make people happy. The court is a place where and making matters worse, there was no orders, no search warrant or anything. But we complied as law-abiding citizens. The search was done conclusively. As my senior has said, at 5-6 in the morning they're back. But what is interesting is that they come, first of all, to destroy, disconnect electricity and Wi-Fi. If you're doing the right thing, why would you go to such lengths? It is prudent to say that we should not be here today because the court of law, just like today they've presented the two accused persons before this honorable court, how they want their orders and their way to take place. However, they cannot respect orders from another court. The issue of firearms has been addressed prior. It's not something new. So, Your Honor, today we are humbly requesting that the judiciary, through your office, sets a precedent that one arm of government cannot be seen not to respect the rule of law. The 2010 Constitution, we fought for it. We enjoy the rights envisioned here, and justice should not be selective. Inasmuch as we want to respect the rule of law, it goes down to respect court orders. As a judicial officer and as a Kenyan, I humbly request, just like my seniors have said, that this issue be deferred by virtue that their court has already made pronouncements prior. We cannot be doing the same issue every day. So I humbly request this honorable court to take that into cognizance, to look at the manner in which even the second accused person was beaten up, and his only crime was to be his aide. As we speak, I also request that he be allowed to get medical treatment because he's in pain. So I humbly request this court to set a precedence that the court is there to give orders, and the orders should be respected. And if a party is not happy, there are modalities to transfer specifics. Thank you, Your Honor.
You know, before the DPP
Senior counsel, with all due respect, it seems we're not finished.
No. I'm not making any submission.
Okay.
I'm just saying inadvertently, I failed to mention to this honorable court a part of the defense team also consists of the Honorable Dan Mahanzo, who is present in court. I should have included his name. And also Nelson Harvey, the immediate past president of the Law Society. I thank you.
I'm present, Your Honor. I had to come out of retirement to come and confront this time.
I think they are through.
Yes.
I'm not sure if any of my colleagues would want to.
You have anything you wish to say? Just remind me the name.
My name is Wanjigi. I am here on the instructions of the Director of Public Prosecutions and also my colleagues who are in the court. I'll start from my learned colleague, Mr. Mwenda's submission that the prosecution probably need some time to be able to respond to the applications. We are grateful for the offer, but I am ready to go right now. Number two, I want to be sure that I understood the nature of the application. And the prayers that we have heard the defense ask for are, number one, that you defer the charges, and or number two, that you reject the charges, and or number three, that you stay the charges, and or number four, that you throw those charges into a dustbin. And Your Honor, the reasons for those prayers, Your Honor, I've noticed the court is not writing.
Yes.
May we know why?
Don't worry about that. I've heard you. You've just reiterated what they say.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good enough. That's good enough. The reasons that the defense has given, number one, is that the deferment of charges should give the defense an opportunity to go back before the Honorable Bahati Mwamuye to seek contempt orders as against the respondents in petition E396 of 2024. That's ground number 1.
To go back to Justice
Bahati Mwamuye to institute contempt proceedings as against the respondents in petition E396 of 2024. Number 2 is that the respondents have violated the rights of the intended accused persons. Number 3 is that the respondents have violated a number of provisions of the Constitution of Kenya 2010. And number 4, before I get to the final, number 5,
He's with it? Yes, it's a court format. Which date is available for court number 4? It was coming up for defense. It was coming up for hearing.
Yes, for hearing.
1st of October?
First is not convenient. Can I have the second?
2nd of October.
Yes.
So 2nd of October for hearing. Has the accused arrived? No problem. Tell him just to answer any time before we rise.
Yes.
Just so that we don't issue a warrant of arrest against him.
Very well.
We are ready with the police now? Are we through the call over?
With the kind permission, Your Honor. So the matter which was brought before you for plea taking yesterday, and before miscellaneous application had been closed. And,
Is it coming up for mention today? Or
yes,
where is it coming up?
Week
If it's part of the plea, we'll come to it. Just,
Okay.
I can see senior counsel. Need to give them priority.
Yes, Your Honor.
Elderly counsel.
We've been patiently waiting, but I can see your Honor has been busy throughout dealing
Yes,
with
now I'm
various
ready
files.
for you. Which matter do you have?
Your Honor, we are taking a plea relating to one Jimmy Wanjigi. I understand he is downstairs. I have no idea why it is taking so long to have the plea registered, because obviously without the matter being before Your Honor, then Your Honor will be handicapped in dealing with that
I don't
matter.
think it's one of the files I have. I've seen the files for plea. We
Yes,
don't seem to have such a name ready.
yes.
So until it's brought up to court,
One plea. This
off record.
This is your court, Your Honor. So Your Honor can give instructions and directions for the file to be brought here, for the plea to be registered. You were told 9 o'clock, we've been here.
You are told it's here. He has been brought to court.
No, we are told to be here at 9.
At 9.
Yes.
You can actually confirm I was with him downstairs.
Because I
And-
have only 4 marks.
And Senior Counsel Kalonzo Musyoka has actually been downstairs there trying to persuade them. And the client is.
We haven't finished with them.
Your Honor, with your kind permission, there's also a file we have with Mr. Menke, 10/12 of 2019. It's for hearing. It wasn't here before. I don't know whether the
George Patrick Macharia, Isaac Wanyoike, Veronica Katere, George Murasha, George absent, Patrick Macharia, Present. Isaac Wanyoike. Present. Veronica Katere. First at first seems not correct.
Who is not present?
Yona is present.
George? Yes, they are all present.
Your Honor, in that matter, Omenke is my name for the accused persons. Mr. Kiwinga is on record watching brief for the complainant. Your Honor, the same was coming up for hearing. And on our part, 2 hearings to proceed.
Prosecution? You are ready with hearing of this matter? 10/12 of 2019. Police file is 162.